What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So as always, every single Monday we go through the mailbox and we see how much gold I made on my transmog tune on the main realm, and we also go through the Q&A. Like, you guys leave questions down in the comment section and you make sure to upvote it if you see a question that you would like me to answer, so I can see that there's a lot of people wondering about the same thing. But let's take a look at the mailbox first. I actually sold 323 items this week, which is really good. But it doesn't necessarily mean that I made that much gold, because as you guys can see, the first 50 auctions, and we're only looking at 69,000 gold because I've sold a lot of low value items. So I'm only going to mention items that's kind of worth mentioning. Like a 10k item and a 7k item is the most expensive items on this Cleanout. So the Ember Silk item that you guys see, the Ember Silk tunic, sells really fast. I've sold a lot of them, and you can farm them in the Saltstone Cave in Thousand Needles. So really good item. Besides from that, it's just a bunch of crafted and farmed transmog, like minor ones, but nothing really good. And as always, my goal is to make like 500,000 golds on this bank right here. I do have multiple banks, one for materials and battle pet. Well, basically everything that is in transmog goes on the other bank, and that's how I've set up every single realm that I play on. Once again though, really bad. 58,000 gold. Mooncloth, Contender, Soul Crafted, Sword of Corruption, random blue item, World Drop. Yeah, that's not good. So if you continue getting like 50, 60,000 gold every 50 auctions, it's not going to end well. So hopefully there's some big ticket items out there. I talk about it in every single Monday Cleanout video, how there's like the amount of big ticket sales has drastically gone down since Legion. It's actually insane. Most of you guys who have done transmog and crafting for like multiple expansions, you can probably agree. I guess it depends what realms you play on, because I do play on Arch and Dawn on this bank, and it's extremely populated and a lot of gold farmers, a lot of competition, so naturally the price is going to go down. It was always fun to see sales like this one. Glove reinforcement for 14,000 gold. It doesn't really cost that much to craft. Eviscerator gear sold 84,000 gold on this one though, but that's still not enough. You're going to need like roughly 100,000 gold each 50 auctions normally, with the amount of auctions that I sell, to reach 500k. Still doable to reach 500k. Just need a good clean out. But right now we're sitting at 210k, 173 auctions left. So I'm going to need 100,000 gold every 50 auctions. Come on, big tickets. Come on. But it's fun regardless. The reason why I could make way more gold if I just did materials, right, over transmog, but transmog farming is so... Oh, shit. 208,000 gold. Sandstalker, which is crafted. Windripper and the Penny Royal leggings crafted. Heavenly Gloves of the Moon, 87,000 gold. Crafted. Crafted shoulders again. A lot of crafted stuff. This crossbow is actually from Rat of the Lich King. 31,000 gold. 208,000 gold. Not bad. Not bad. Huh. So we have like 120 auctions left, and we gotta make 100k more. It should be easy. Should be easy. I've had a clean out of 22,000 gold on 50 auctions, so yeah. Okay, 123 auctions left. Let's do it. And if you guys really want to make gold with transmog and crafting, the best thing is to set up like crafting tunes on a lot of different realms and just use gold to make gold, right? Use your gold to buy materials, craft it into something, pump it on the auction house, and do that on multiple realms, and you're going to make a lot of gold. Oh, this is another good clean out, man. Someone bought a lot of vicious items. Cloudkeeper leg plates. I got those on a new farming spot that I haven't made a video about yet. 24k ceremonial leather bracers from Frey Island. Bracers, 24,000 gold. Beautiful. But that was another good clean out. 150,000 gold in that one. And we still have like 70 auctions left. So it's turning out to be a really good clean out. You got to keep in mind the amount of time that I use on posting items. I don't do undercuts only in the weekends. If the auctions are gonna expire during my live stream, I then undercut. Well, not undercut, but I cancel all and repost before I go live. Besides from that, I just post them for 48 hours and I wait until they expire and then I repost them again. So it's definitely not how it should be done. It's just that I don't particularly like to sit on the auction house and undercuts and repost, so I would rather use my time farming. Orb of Deception, also from the new farm. Raincolor Vest, 12k, not bad. Saltstone Legs from Saltstone Cave. Saltstone Legs, once again, from Saltstone Cave. Rage Hammer. There's actually some expired items in between. But 107,000 gold in that one. We still have some auctions left, but that might actually be expired items. Sometimes I have some items that expire if I don't repost them all at once, and then overnight, if I sell like 50 items, if I'm really lucky and sell like 50 items overnight, the items are kind of gonna fall beneath the sales, so I can't really see the expired items. That's usually not a problem though, because it's really, really rare to sell 50 items before I check my mailbox again. But as you guys can see, it definitely happens. Only a couple more, so 62,000 gold more in this one. But that's really good. That means we made over 700,000 gold this week on Transmog. Yeah, 741,000 gold in Transmog this week. I'm really pleased with that. That's really, really good. Now over to the questions. Question number 1. Studen, how do you feel about posting crafting mats now with posting prices being so high? Some items that I need to be posted multiple times end up a loss. Thanks. I've actually farmed way less materials now than I've done previously, because a lot of the items that I like to farm are kind of like hipster farms, like materials that are usually really, really expensive because they're not farmed that much, but it's like the Cobra scale, the Nether scale, and so on. The posting fee is going to bankrupt you. It's just not fun. And most of the other primals and volatiles and so on, that doesn't have too high of a posting cost. The value has gone down to shit. So I found myself doing way more transmog now. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Hopefully Blizzard's going to find a way around that. And how long did it take for you to understand value of every item you farm and understand the add-ons you use? Is there a steep learning curve to having that much knowledge? That's one of the beauties of gold farming that I find the most fun, is because you learn a lot by doing, right? You can sit and you can watch a lot of my videos, read a lot on the internet, but like, you will learn more by just doing. Just go out and farm, just try to post in the auction house, and you're going to learn eventually. You're going to understand the sell rate versus value. You're going to see what items you've tried to repost like 50 times without like no luck at all. I have, however, made a video that's called What to Put on the Auction House that you should check out if you haven't. It's about sell rates and value. It's kind of like this format, like if you have an item in front of you and you have the sell rates and you have the value, you can kind of determine if it's worth putting up on the auction house by following those steps. So definitely take a look at that one. When you do your 100 runs, where do you put all the duplicates, or do you post if you have 4 to 5 of the same? Sometimes I do. Depends on the sell rate. Sometimes I'm just lazy and I can't be arsed to put it in the bank, so I just post it all. But I do have a couple of duplicates in my transmog banks and guild banks and so on if I have like an insane amount of duplicates. But I always like to post at least 2, sometimes even more. Mostly out of laziness, but also to have like a backup. If you sell one, you want to be able to sell another one, right? Before you actually check it out. And I only do cleanouts once a week. So yeah, I post a lot of duplicates, I do. And next question. How do you know what you should sell your items on the auction house for? I don't get like anything sold. I mean, the add-on is pretty much going to do everything for you. You have like a min, a normal, and a high price on your TSM. So the TSM kind of determines what you're posting the items for. So if you're not using TSM for posting auctions, I would definitely recommend you to click the Discord link in the description down below. And there's like a complete guides from fucking scratch to end, like start to end, on how to set up TSM. It's really, really good. And it's going to do everything for you. You just click post and it's done. So definitely check out that one. And that was it for today's video. So as I said, if you got any questions whatsoever, leave them down in the comment section. And if you see a comment that you find interesting, upvote it so I can see that a lot of people are wondering about the same thing. But until then, bye-bye.